Greetings, Voyagers. We bring you the finals for our Allianz Cup tournament in Organya. A great prize awaits the winner of the finals, with the prize pool being shared amongst the top contestants. We got Swiergi, one of the top players in Organya, who reached the finals after eliminating Vladka. Facing off against him is Disturbed 687, who is another recurrent player in top spots as well. Disturbed 687 goes first. Now, that could turn the tide in his favor if he gets a great selection of moments and manages to strike down the goalkeeper. And that is exactly what Disturbed 687 does, pulling a Famana Quizera from his hand. Oh, we got an empty goal on the first turn, folks. Now Swiergi has no choice but to play defense. It seems he had a goalkeeper ready to go, a Jan Oblak starter. He goes for a Lucho Gonzalez with Fortify and raises Diego Maradona's stamina. That allows him to survive that attack. He'll be back for seconds, that's for sure. But Disturbed 687 is ready to respond, raising his goalkeeper's stamina with that Francesco Totti starter, and again with Christian Ansaldi. He's buffing the goalkeeper, definitely wary of that Diego Maradona there. And right there, he sacrifices his last shield to bring down Maradona, with that 9 attack damage stat that was probably for the best. But now he has no more shields left on the pitch. That Gianluca Pagliuca is looking vulnerable. Very good goalkeeper, seen in a lot of 1- and 2-star decks. Special tier. He finishes his turn by deploying a shield, Eder Militão starter. He did have one more after all. Back to Swiergi. Places Ricardo Oliveira special. Specials are amazing in 1-star decks. Real threats that can decide the match if you get them very early. He destroys Totti with his Sinisa Mihailovic starter. And a stroke of luck, folks. He manages to draw a shield to protect his goalkeeper. Disturbed 687 starts by deploying Rodrigo. He reinforces his defense with Marcos Alonso and gets rid of that Lucho Gonzalez. Well, that defense is not looking too good. On, he pulls back Felipe Coutinho special and destroys Fabrizio Micoli. Well played. Then, returning it to the offensive line after tearing down most of Swiergi's attackers. That Ricardo Oliveira by himself won't be enough to defeat that goalkeeper as it is. That lucky shield is out of the picture too. It was a good turn for him. Swiergi must now salvage his defense and recreate his attack line. Another Famara Quizera joins the pitch, quick strike ability. Another attacker, interesting. Then Roberto Baggio with Inspire to buff Famara's attack. Oh, and another moment with Inspire. Juan Quintero starter. Disturbed 687 starts his turn with his defense having been dismantled. Will he follow suit and focus on attacking? Or will he have to waste action points trying to fetch a new goalkeeper and some shields? He does have another goalkeeper. Jose Luis Chilavert makes an appearance. 3-time award winner for World's Best Goalkeeper. This is the starter version of the legendary moment, so he has less stamina. The legendary version of this Chilavert moment is seen in 4- and 5-star decks. Felipe Coutinho is back on the defensive line. Together with Marcos Alonso, they tear down that fearsome offensive line a bit. He returns to position and launches an attack on the goalkeeper, but it's not enough to destroy him. Using an inspire moment here and buffing him could have made the difference. He draws a moment, but decides to finish his turn by destroying the goalkeeper with Rodrigo. Back to Sweargi. He draws a Hulk starter with quick strike, and there goes that Jose Luis Chilavert. Fast as lightning. With 3 action points left, he scores twice effortlessly. He also deploys a shield to finish his turn, Jeremy Mathieu starter. And that, folks, is how we wrap up the first half of this match, heading for the second half. 4 more turns left to decide the one true winner. Sweargi has the upper hand. Let's see if Disturbed 687 can recover and surpass him. Diego Maradona appears on the pitch again, the starter version. Felipe Coutinho is pulled back once more. Disturbed 687 making great use of this special since the start of the match. Roberto Baggio is down. It's not enough to finish off Ricardo Oliveira. Unless, oh, there it is. A moment with Inspire, Ciro Immobile starter. He buffs the attack damage and Ricardo Oliveira is done for. 1 action point left, but the remaining moments can't be used now. Wow, another wild Diego Maradona appears. Perhaps Sweargi is hoping to recreate his own version of the famous Hand of God in Organya. Robin Gosens, Juanfran, and Shoya Nakajima, all starter moments, take over the field. Not good. Not good. Sweargi's offensive line is at full throttle once more. Disturbed 687 must salvage his defense or tear down that shield to start scoring. He's still at 0 goals, and the end of the second half looms on the horizon. He deploys Raul starter and buffs his own Maradona's stamina. And again with Emilio Butragueño. Maradona survives that attack and the goal is wide open. But only Ciro Immobile can be used to score this turn. And he scores. Well done. Now he has 2 action points left. He drops Diego Simeone starter on the defensive line with no shield ability, so Sweargi can score anyway. He draws 1 moment to finish his turn. Sweargi kicks off his turn with 3 goals. And, well, it's raining Diego Maradona moments on this pitch. Another joins the lineup. That Maradona special is ready to strike next turn. He finishes off Hulk with Juanfran. Another Emilio Butragueño makes an appearance to buff the other Maradona's stamina. It's back to Disturbed 687. He could score 4 times if he brings that Diego Simeone to the offensive line. But he attacks Robin Gosens instead. Ouch. Not enough to destroy it. What could he be planning? Oh, there it is. A shield. Rafael Gordillo common. Usually seen a lot in 1-star decks. His opponent will be forced to destroy it first to score again. Was he hoping to weaken Sweargi's attackers before deploying the shield? Perhaps. He then places James Rodriguez starter. With quick strike, he'll be able to join in on the goal spree. And just like that, folks, 4 goals secured. Nice end of turn. Robin Gosens is pulled back to the trenches and Emilio is brought to the front lines. That was for the best, considering Emilio has 0 defense damage. Emilio, Shoya, and Maradona score. Wait, what? The other Maradona is pulled back. He has 1 defense damage stat point. Oh, looks like he changed his mind. Maradona is back on the front to score. Disturbed 6-8-7 drops another Felipe Coutinho special and a David Silva common. He can either use them to attack next turn or bring them to the front as a backup in case Suergi decides to make use of those defenders to attack. But this is the last turn, Voyagers. It's too late to set up. He scores with his remaining attackers. 1 action point left. There's no more room in the front. Alexander Kolarov, starter, joins the defense line. Back to Suergi. Maradona destroys Felipe Coutinho. Special moments can attack twice per turn, hence why they are so threatening in 1-star decks. Nakajima is also sacrificed. His opponent is out of defenders on the pitch. Gosens and Clarence are brought to the front. Suergi scores 4 more times to finish the match. And well, that's a wrap-up for the Allianz Cup tournament, folks. What a spectacular match filled with twists and turns. We end 13-9, with Suergi being the winner. Congratulations to both players.